Well, a happy Thursday to you, true believers, where we open tonight with news of a college coaching change on campus at Quincy University, where after 2 seasons of helming the Lady Hawks soccer program, Samuel Thomas has resigned to pursue quote-unquote other professional opportunities. QU Athletic Director Josh Raby confirmed to KHQA this morning that Thomas did indeed resign effective last Friday, and that he is currently in the midst of a national coaching search, which he hopes will produce somebody to lead the Lady Hawk program to its first NCAA tournament bid since 2017. Well, you know we've been beset by some challenges technologically here at KHQA over the last few weeks, but we have been slowly rebuilding our video archive, and that allows us tonight to reboot the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week program presented by Blessing Health System. And tonight we start with a very familiar face by way of Titletown.
I always like to go back to the time when I was like a sophomore. Everyone would always be like, "Oh, you're Blake Hayes' little brother. You're a Hayes." My dad's always done a good job too, encouraging me to make a name for myself. You know, I'm not just Blake Hayes' little brother, I'm also Kyle Hayes, so just be myself.
Growing up Hayes in Monroe City means lofty comparisons and soaring expectations are unavoidable. But to his credit, Kyle Hayes has only augmented that family phenomenon and done it his own way, with high-level participation and achievement in 4 sports: golf, track, basketball, and football, and a demonstrable hand in lifting 3 of those programs to state powerhouse status, all while maintaining a 3.8 GPA along the way. The high end of it, are you aware what the GPA is? Are you always kind of monitoring that? And how do you kind of keep everything in balance? Because you're always going.
My mom, being a teacher, she taught me what hard work is in the school. And so I kind of know what that's like because of her. And I actually did just check my grades this morning, first hour, just to make sure everything was all good and we're all good.
What is unique to Kyle's journey is the longevity he's enjoyed in Titletown. He first burst on the scene as a starting quarterback at Monroe as a sophomore and is a rare 3-time all-conference performer there, which makes wrestling with the now new reality of high school endgames a strange headspace.
I was actually really nervous. I was just telling Coach Kirby earlier today too. I was probably the most nervous I've ever been before the Van Far game, just because I was like, senior year, this could be my last one. So yeah, but I think the playoff nerves are really out of the way, and it's more of just me being nervous about just being ready, I guess. I don't really know.
While his athletic talents speak for themselves, it's Kyle Hayes' composure under fire that has truly distinguished him as a catalyst for success and a cornerstone leader at quarterback.
I kind of got some of that from Blake. I'll bring up Blake here, actually. He's kind of known for being just a really calm guy. He doesn't really have any emotions. He doesn't show any emotions on the field or on the court or anything. So I think I learned growing up, I learned that from him, and when I was a freshman, I got to see him be a player as a senior. And yeah, I think I kind of learned that from him.
You're a guy who competes at a very high level, and I know it's a team game, but when the all-conference stuff comes up, and does that drive you a little bit? Are you out there trying to prove a little something nightly, maybe when you get the chance?
Yeah, I mean, it's always, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's all about how far you make it, and I think at the end of the day, I think we're going to be one of the teams that's going to be last standing, so.
And while Kyle has shaped his fair share of Panther athletic history during his tenure, he's also cognizant of the fact that Monroe City has shaped him in kind.
It really has taught me a lot of things, and I also want to shout out Holy Rosary, where I grew up. That's where my mom teaches. I really feel like overall I learned a lot from Holy Rosary, and coming into high school, coming into Monroe City, there's always been a high standard, and they just tell you to go after it and do the best you can.
And that where he comes from will continue to shape him for what comes after as well.
I'm not really sure if I want to play sports, but if I'm getting offers and people are kind of reaching out to me, then I'll definitely look into it. I'm thinking mostly just kind of go to Mizzou, just kind of relax there, be with my older siblings up there for a little bit and see how I like that.